Welcome to another episode of the Texas Strip Club Uncensored podcast. I'm DJ Jack. I'm going to be your host. Sorry about the delay of this week's video coming out. Unfortunately, my computer decided to crash, and I had to take care of it. So, now that everything's back online, I am here today with a very important subject. I was recently told by a friend of mine, Ariel, that her friend, who was working at a strip club and was in VIP with a gentleman, suddenly found herself in the classic game, blowjob tug of war. If you don't know what that is, that's where a man puts his hand on the back of a stripper's head and slowly lowers her head. But we call it tug of war because she's like, I ain't going. That's right. This young lady was not a whore. You might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that can't be right. They're in VIP. Obviously, it's there to have sex. No. Okay, guys, let me be very clear. At any given point in time, the average ladies at a strip club that will fuck you for money is 10 to 15%. You understand that? It's 10 to 15%. That means anywhere between 90 to 85% of the strippers at a strip club will not fuck you for money. Okay? And I know it's unbelievable for some of you guys to hear that saying, oh my God, aren't they just sucking dick left and right? No. Okay? I'm trying to make humorous remarks, but this is a very serious subject, guys. Okay? And you all need to understand that. Because one, most of these girls, it's not a nymphomaniac's dream for them. It's a job. Okay? It's a job. Just like you have a job, they have a job to do. Their job is to turn you on. Their job is to be naked and entertain you. But that entertainment has a limit. And you'll understand if they say no. You might be saying to yourself, why? Well, because a woman has the right to choose, right? The same way you have the right to choose not to have a dick shoved up your ass, they have the right to say no too. I mean, would you like it if somebody came over, all of a sudden, took you into a little dark area and then bent you over and rammed a dick in your ass? Guys, let me tell you, that would be very uncomfortable. And it would be very forced. Okay? If it happened to you, I don't think that you would like it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that every man that's straight would find that a particular nightmare. And you'd be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that's not the same thing. Bullshit. It's exactly the same thing. You have the right not to be forced upon. These lovely ladies at strip clubs who have a job, who do not have sex for money, have the right not to be treated as if they are a whore. Yes, you may pay them for their time, but that's not a guarantee of sex. I know some of you might be thinking to yourself, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I've only been in the strip club game for a long time. I know what I'm doing, and more importantly, I know what I'm saying. You have to understand, gentlemen, and women who are listening to this, the assumption that a woman will have sex with you simply because she is a stripper is a very stupid one. These women are performing a job. If you don't want them, you can say no. The same way they have a right to say no to any unwanted physical touching. Now you might be saying to yourself, hey, I'm going down there to have sex. Well, you know what you should do? You should honestly look for the type of girl that will fuck you. If you can't find one, look for one. You might be thinking to yourself, no. They all want to fuck. They want to make that money. Guys, let me tell you, I have met women that have such a high price that you can't afford it. You might be saying to yourself, oh, I got a lot of money. There are some women out there that won't do it unless they absolutely need the money. And when it's absolutely needs the money, we're talking like $500,000. I have known women that had principle and realized that if they were going to do it for money, it would have to be life-changing money. Like, you bought me a house type of money. You might be saying to yourself, well, they have a price. Yeah, they have a price. One that you can't afford. So guys, next time you go to a strip club and you start thinking to yourself, every girl in here must be wanting to suck my dick. If you have that thought in your head, you're stupid. They don't all want to suck your dick. More importantly, some of them don't even want to look at it. Okay? They don't want to look at it. They don't want to feel it against their asshole. They just don't want it. So understand, unless this girl, this is a hypothetical, unless this particular dancer that you're getting in the VIP unzips your pants, if she does not pull out your dick, and she does not voluntarily eat your dick, she's not there for that. Do you want me to say it again? She's not there for that. She's there to do a job. And no way, shape, or form does she have to suck your dick. In no way, shape, or form does she have to have your finger in her ass. In no way, shape, or form does she have to have you finger her because you want to. It's unwanted touching, gentlemen. In some cases, it's rape. You might be saying to yourself, that can't be right. No, it is. That's right, guys. It can be considered rape. If you honestly think that I am wrong, you must not understand who you're talking to. There have been plenty of strippers in my time who claimed rape. And everybody knew these were not the particular type of girls that would put up for money. That wasn't their thing. It would never be their thing. And you trying to force yourself on top of them is rape. You trying to slip a finger into their ass that's unwanted, they can consider that rape. You slipping fingers into her pussy unwantedly, well, President Trump got away with it, but, you know, he has billions of dollars and you don't. People were willing to overlook it because he probably paid people off. But if you slip a couple of fingers in because you thought grabbing them by the pussy was a great idea, well, let me tell you, it can have the cops coming for you. And I really hate that we have to have this subject nowadays. I understand that some of you guys are out there having a good time and might feel that, hey, I just lost a little bit of control. Okay, I can accept that. They don't have to. Understand, gentlemen, this is a shitty position. Okay? I hate that we have to have this conversation. It doesn't make any sense. You understand that strippers are not whores. If you want a whore, they're generally going to offer you sex for money. If they don't, then you need to walk away. Because, guys, some of these girls, they don't take it kindly to that type of bullshit. Some of these girls will fight back, and you won't like it. They will kick your ass. Do you understand? Good. Now, this particular podcast was not very long because I felt that we only needed to cover a few points. If a girl did not agree to suck your dick or take it in the ass or fuck you, then she doesn't have to. If she's not agreeing to it, don't even try. Because guys like me, if that shit goes on, I'm more than willing to help beat the shit out of you as they throw you out of the strip club. It's been done before. And it'll probably happen again. Because when you cross that line, trust me, there are some blind spots in the camera where you will accidentally fight back. You punch somebody that didn't want to be punched. and suddenly everybody jumped on and kicked your ass. Can't happen. Will happen. So understand, guys, if they don't volunteer to suck your dick, keep it in your pants. Thank you guys for listening to this particular episode of the Texas Strip Club Uncensored Podcast. Please share, like, and subscribe if you want to keep finding out more videos like this. If this wasn't your cup of tea, I'm sorry to hear, but guys, trust me, this is a warning. Some of these girls can be very violent. Some of these girls know how to fight back. Extremely know how to fight back, if you know what I mean. So, please share, like, and subscribe, guys, if you want to find out every time a new podcast comes out. YouTube will not help you find my particular corner of the internet if you do not subscribe. So please do so now. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.